We're going to get right into it. How do you know if you're possessed by a demon? Yeah. It's not exactly obvious like you would see in the movies, like you would hear from other people. It's not obvious. You actually do not feel it. So don't believe different type of movies and things like that. Sometimes, majority of the times, they come in stealth mode. They do not have a body. There is no body for you to feel. There is no potent. They know how to turn down their energy so much that you wouldn't even know that they entered you. Seriously. The main way that you would know if you have been possessed by a demon is I'm thinking of a few things. One of the main ways you would know is from your behavior. The way that you behave is the way that you know if you are possessed, in fact, by a demon. It's not a quick change. It's more subtle than you would know. Say, for instance, you're used to just being the calm, laid-back kind of person. The calm, laid-back friend, the calm, laid-back sibling, and then all of a sudden, not just all of a sudden, but everything gets on your nerves. I mean everything. And sometimes you can equate this to just having, an attitude. Maybe, sometimes you would think that my mood is just my mood. But when it comes to aggression, there's different types of aggression. You can actually, this part you can feel. It's like a burning sensation inside of your solar plexus. And that burning sensation feels like what? Rage. It feels like rage for the minute, smallest thing. You become enraged, And many have been diagnosed with mental illness when in fact they was possessed by a demon, an entity that has found a host in them that has decided to not let them go. It's not easy to remove a demon at all. It is not. And I do speak from experience. I'm into this occult life and have experienced many things, but it doesn't scare me away because I know I'm a light being. But we'll talk about that some other day. Another way that you would know if you have been possessed by a demon is the different type of senses within your vessel changes. If you start smelling really gross things and you have just done the laundry or something like that, and it's supposed to smell really good, people use different kind of fabric softeners and things like that. If you know the area is supposed to smell good, but it smells like, I guess, feces or just really disgusting things, it's because one of the portals that you opened up was the house of the demonic being. You literally opened up a portal to let them in. Now, how you did that, that's going to be a different video. But today, we're talking about how do you know they have attached themselves to you, and how do you know you were in fact possessed by a demon. So we have covered the smell, the feeling, the irritation feeling, and your different desires and wants. You could have not been wanting to do something. You never in your life wanted to do this thing. Now all of a sudden you want to do it. And I'm talking about negative things. I'm not talking about positive things. I'm talking about negative things that it's like, this is not me. I don't understand why I'm doing this, why I want to do this, why I allow this. Now, I'm gonna say a little bit more about something else. Sometimes you can have more than one demon. that has found a likeness to you. And then in that case, they not only inhabit your body, but the person that you decide to associate yourself with, you know? And you would say, well, I like him or I like her. No, the two demons that have taken over both of you and him or you and her is they like each other. Not you. You wouldn't even think of this being. Think of this person. Think of dating this person. Think of sleeping with this person. You would never even do that. But when you're under possession, they make your decisions for you. So be careful of that as well. Notice the decisions that you are making. Notice if this is something that you would never do, and you have full-blown proof to know that these are things I would never do. And this can go to someone that you may know. If this is something that they would never do, they're not under the influence or none of that type of stuff, then you need to really consider that they may in fact be possessed by a demon, you know? We know that we are on a material plane. We know that this world is called entertainment. It is all sorts of entertainment, all sorts of things that surround us that is not so good for us. We can call them traps. You know, it's just different type of traps to get us to behave and do certain things. And guess what it's run by? Sometimes it's run by demons, you know? And some people can mistake that when you say demon, far as, okay, well, I'm not supposed to be into this spiritual stuff or that spiritual stuff. No, that doesn't mean that. Because the demon will roam regardless. I did not say demons. Demons are messengers. You know, go look and research that stuff. I said demons. Demons attach themselves to whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a spiritualist, whether you're whatever your spirituality thing is, it does not matter. Demons roam this space. They don't really have a specific religious preference. It's more so of if they choose you. If you're willing, if you're open in a certain area. Like I said, we will discuss that in another video. Another way that you would know is your yearning. You have a deep yearning and crave for certain things. That is the demon that wants those things. And demons are very, 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 very impatient. They do not like to wait for you or anyone else. So you would see that when someone has, let's say, substance abuse or things like that, 9 times out of 10, it's not just them. They are, in fact, some people put sick on it, but they are, in fact, may have a demon attached. It's a non-wait thing. They don't want to wait. They want it now, you know? There is no patience when it comes to a demon being attached to you. A demon does not have patience. No, it wants instant gratification. You will see the demon who wants certain things regardless of the hour, regardless of the time. I want it now, you know? That's like the demon mentality. But you guys can be sure that in an upcoming video, I will tell you guys of how to get this thing off of you. You know, now that we have identified that it may as well be on you, then we need to discuss how to get it off you, or other methods that's used for it to attach itself to you, because it's not supposed to be attached to you. That is your body. That is your vessel. You are the one who chose to experience this life and not experience it with a demon.